Okay, so this is part 2 of Adsense CMS, control management system or something like that. And we made our big ad, so let's continue by making our content ad. This is wide top ad, so content ad. And content ad was something like 336 to 280. Alright, so content ad is like this, name. Let's use the same name so we do not mix up everything. Okay, so now we need to make input. Alright, no, that's good. Echo, we need to make input type hidden. Input name equals ID of this row, and value, we also need value, and value is fetch ads ID, and echo, we need a submit button, submit like input type equals submit, name equals change, value equals, oh sorry, abort. Alright, we have now two advertisements. Alright, so this is the top ad and this is somewhere in the content ad. I will later on make myself a small square added on the right side of the page, and maybe a link unit or at the bottom of the page something. Note that Google AdSense only uses 3 ads per page, so you must keep in mind that you should not make more than 3. And alright, I forgot that we also need to make ad on or off, which I will be making after I test this code right now. And to test it, we need to also make a MySQL update function, and I already have update code somewhere here, just wrote it before. And so okay, what we need to do now is if post change, so if somebody press the button change, which value is labot, change, labot is in my language, then we update ads, we set this white leaderboard to this, and we use post this. Note that Google Analytics uses AdSense, uses these strange slashes and quotes and everything, so we need to first make it real escape. Alright, and MySQL real escape string post. You keep in mind that grammar is very critical. I already gone through all these grammar things, but you just write as the same as I write here. If something does not work for you, check all these values. I'm not sure that the numbers will work here, but let's see later on. Check all these values, check if something exists. If it doesn't update, wrote echo, copy this out and test it. What happens, and also test if you have a connection to database and everything. Okay, so we updated this advertisement, so we just update the next. Also, next is very simple. It's the name is 336, and write it content ad. Just better use copy and paste, so this is how you also save time, and you are sure that grammar is okay, because computers do not copy with errors. Maybe sometimes they do, but maybe not in this life. Alright, okay, everything is cool. Okay, so this happens when a code dies. So if it dies, means we have somewhere error in the code, so we need to go through. Okay, basically in most cases what happens is these codes are wrote wrong, but I somehow think that the problem is with these numbers. So let's just copy these strange codes and then we'll just check if everything is okay. Alright, no, the code again died. You have to go deeper now. Okay, now that I do not know how to find errors on my webpage, I have a code which I saved somewhere. I will show you right now. This shows errors. This code shows errors. So at the top, we just copy in that it shows errors, and we will see some errors. The system will show you. It also has an error. So basically, what this does, the script dies because of my session maybe has been ended on this web page. So I will just log in my web page again. Let's see now. Alright, let's do like this. I pause this video, then I'll show you. Okay, so as far as I understood, the problem was it wasn't here. You cannot use numbers right here. So I just tab out the errors, and let's do it different way. Let's try to do it different way. Let's write the void add here, because I do it first time and maybe I'm not very sure about many things. Okay, so void add equals, let's do void add equals like this. We just tap out, because sometimes like this it works. And let's write content add. Alright, let's save it to server. Right, so it works, but only the thing. Oh no, it does not work. So because we should also have another. Text aria. So now it should work. Okay. So we have void add and we have our content add, and the change button should be on the next line. So I just wrote it, a break in front of this. Oh yeah, so and now we need to also update in database the right fields, because the thing is, maybe in the fetch, if you write like number, now if you start to write numbers, this fetch is made in an array. So maybe the computer thinks you're fetching a number of array, not the field name, which is the field name with numbers. So maybe somewhere there is the problem. Alright, so we have two beautiful forms right here. Now we just check if it works. Okay, it doesn't work. No, the thing is, it works, but on the next time it shows the previous fetches, because this is because we post the update query before it fetches at the beginning. So we just write this on the very top of the page. So before, we need to update the information before we get the new information. Okay, so let's write okay, everything is great. I will just write void add content add. So because you don't see my ads, and I think showing ad codes is forbidden, because everybody can use it later. Alright, now that we have everything set, it's great. Now I will show you how to show it on web page. which very long script. Oh no, it's not long script because I cut it out in frames. But I will check how much time we have left. Okay, I will end this tutorial because I have very less time. I will continue next part.